Brock Bowers is a beast. Look, and the Georgia tight end is a guy that they keep throwing the football to, and I love that because he finds ways to get open. He's one of the best route runners as far as tight ends go in the country. So I love this. He starts off in line, he pushes out to get back in. And we're going to see this a couple times because this is one play. Boom. Find your guy, expand to constrict, expand to get back to the inside. You get wide to get back to the inside. Here he is lined up as a wing player. We're going to talk about Darnell Washington in a second, but I do definitely want to talk about he's going to run that same route out to get back in. And the cool thing about this play, I get it, it's Georgia Tech, but the reality of it is look at the wheels that he turns on at the end. Expands wide to get back inside, catches the ball outside of his frame, and now look at the wheels. This is a guy that can get to the end zone. He can house it on you. If he gets that space against Michigan, we're going to be looking at someone that can make a play. I love that about him. So this is the other big part for me. There are two players on this Georgia roster that I think are completely underused, and I'm going to be real honest about it. James Cook and Darnell Washington. James Cook, we're going to see him here in motion. I think that he's a gadget piece that Georgia still hasn't figured out with offensive coordinator Todd Monken. They haven't figured out how they want to use him consistently, and that's been rough for him. But he's somebody I think is going to be really good. If you're an NFL draft guy, get excited about James Cook at the next level because he can do a lot of different things. Here, we're going to get a little bit of motion to empty. You get motion to empty, and now we've got an opportunity to go make a play. So what do? Oh, bang. We get a draw. And I think this is something that's going to be critical against Michigan for the Georgia Bulldogs is Stetson Bennett on the move. If you get this guy on the hop, you get him moving, you can, look, we got a defender with his back turned completely to the play. We got another guy who's already manned up. And we got a first down right here that Bennett can get because he's got the opportunity to go make a play. And I think this is important. This is the advantage. And I know people are going to talk to JT Daniels versus Stetson Bennett, but the reality of it is if you get him on the move and you make him a run threat and you start to play 11-on-11 football, now you have an opportunity to put Michigan in conflict. They play a lot of cover 2 man. They play some single high man. And if you can get them with their backs to the offensive line, with their backs to the quarterback and get Bennett on the run, now you've got opportunity to go make a play. And that's what he does here, right? He picks up a first down. Big play for them. The other thing for me, I know the lighting's kind of weird. That's not my fault. That's Georgia Tech's fault. Who told you to put your stadium where it is? But here's the reality. Everybody wants to talk about Jordan Davis. The two best players on the defense for this Georgia team are Nakobi Dean and Nolan Smith. And what you're going to see, there's Smith right here. You get Nakobi Dean here on the inside. And what you're going to get is the effort, the energy. Yeah, come on, get in here. Look at this. They stop the run play first. Shut down the run, and then watch 17 burn it right here to cut down the cutback. And he doesn't make the initial contact, but what he does do is eat that space, make the guy make a second move. That second move leads to a swarm of tacklers. Look at the amount of guys in that frame. 5 guys, 2 Georgia Tech players. These guys are ready to rock and roll. We've also got these guys coming. I love the way that they swarm to tackle. They rally to the ball. But Nakobi Dean, Nolan Smith are the 2 best players on this defense. You see Nolan Smith right there wearing number 4. He's a monster. The other guy I want folks to pay attention to is Devante Wyatt. Devonte Wyatt, everybody talks about Jordan Davis, right? The big defensive tackle, the space eater. He's played under half the snaps. But what you get out of Devonte Wyatt is a guy who's going to play more snaps, a guy that's going to bring more energy, a guy that's going to chase the ball down the field, a guy that's going to be a participant in the pass rush. So what you're going to see here is, look, they move. Watch this. Look at the way that he gets that shoulder ripped underneath the offensive lineman. So now he can blow up a play. He is not afraid, and he is incredibly active. He wants to play on the other side of the ball, and I love that about him. Boom, play on the other side of the ball, and then pursuit down the line. Pursuit down the line is so critical for a defensive lineman, and I think that Devonte Wyatt is someone who's not just their draft stock is going up, but certainly what he brings to the table for Georgia. For Georgia to win this football game, they need to be creative on offense, and the key is going to be defensively, guys like Devonte Wyatt stepping up.